Okay, 2007 Vineyard Selection Cabernet, another one of our single vineyard sites in the Jonkershoek Valley. Cabernet under Cape conditions is probably the varietal that ripens the latest. I'd like to believe that by that stage a lot of pressure tends to be off our shoulders in the winery, and when this particular block comes in, everybody is again very excited, and the red carpet comes out. It's not always applicable that one can sort of predetermine this is destined for greatness, but it certainly shows or gives us hints of what's on its way in a very, very early stage. But what is important to us is that these wines still show a lot of bright fruit, which we do have in 07. And these fruits are very typically from the Jonkershoek Valley, show a multifaceted side of it where you've got a lot of interesting red berry fruits, blackberry fruits, even blueberries, hints of cassis. What is very typical in that environment is this ever subtle touch of mint, which is so typical of that valley, but never obtrusively so. Beautifully framed tannins, the appropriate oaking. Now Cabernet, out of that particular block, has the ability to absorb tremendous amounts of new oak. So typically what we're finding in this wine is 80% new wood, and it could spend up to 2 years in oak. We also believe that integration is vitally important, and in terms of palate weight and structure, well integrated, always fine grained, good balance, and the appropriate amount of what I personally enjoy, and that is fruit sweetness to this wine. So just for interest's sake, we're also going to take a look at it, a 1998, which is sort of 10 years as junior, or nearly 10 years as junior, just to see where we're going to. Okay, this is the 98, was the start of our Vineyard Selection Cabernets. That's a beaut. 98, very different season to 2007. It's arguably the vintage that we finished the quickest, or forced us to finish fairly quick. And I can remember that we had to accommodate the whole crop in 3 weeks, which obviously puts tremendous strain and pressure on the cellar team. But if we look at this wine, I think we've done a few things right. But what we're finding here is really lovely ripe fruit. We're starting to find a lot of secondary influence, which obviously comes along the lines of integration. It's a wine that is showing much more sort of Christmas cake characters to it. I mean, there's a lot of dark fruits. There's I just think it's just developed into such a beautiful, rich, beautiful wine. But again, there's a lot of fruit sweetness that is still apparent. And I think something that for those people who've had the patience to keep will be rewarded for their patience. Enjoy.